What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Neon Diamond 101 back again talking about how to get away with murder. Now we only have 4 episodes left, season 3, but I just want to talk quickly about this theory I had because when I first saw Wes and I saw like the pictures like up close, like not on TV because like TV is like fast and like your emotions are, oh my gosh, Wes is dead. But after watching it on my computer in HD, by the way, I got I was watching it on ABC because obviously they have great quality on ABC. Check it out, by the way. But I was watching How to Get Away with Murder on ABC, just looking through because I had this theory that I saw like obviously you see the spots on his face. Now, first of all, I want to say, is there a reason why half of his face or half of his body is covered in burns, but the other half is fine? I had a theory that one, it might be nothing, that the writers just wanted us to identify Wes because possibly if they did his whole face like that, we wouldn't know it was him immediately. It'd be like Dr. Bradfield like take off the cover and we're like, what? Who is that? So obviously they probably could have done that just so we know it's Wes, or there is a reason why half of his face, half his body's burnt. So I'm not really sure why, but this show, I swear, like seriously, after like the past few episodes, I'm really tempted to like stop watching and then wait for all the episodes to come out and then like binge them side by side because I can't do this. Like every episode, I'm like literally my mind is going 1,000 miles per hour. I'm like thinking what happened, who's lying. First of all, before I get into my theories, it looks like if you guys see what I'm seeing, which I post this picture here. There might be a few more pictures if I can find them, but it looks like for me that obviously there are some like circles and like kind of like obviously it looks like cheese. His skin is melted, but if you look right above his eyebrow, there's a circle, and it looks like something. Now I'm not sure. It kind of looks like I'm not. I'm not convinced, but it kind of looks like a bullet hole or like blunt force or something. But the way it's shaped, I feel like Wes got shot. And I know the whole thing, oh, he died in the fire, that's BS, we all know it. But also the thing is that Dr. Bradfield said something, and then we went to our little, flash forward. Or flashback, sorry. With Wes in the station, and then he left. And so we don't know exactly what Dr. Bradfield said because if she just said that he died before the fire and Nate just glanced at the body, because if she told him he got shot, obviously Nate would have said it. But I think if she just had been vague, it looks like he may have been dead before the fire and Nate just glanced at the body because from Nate's angle, he wasn't facing, I think he wasn't facing the bullet hole side, if that makes sense. He was facing the side of Wes where like his skin wasn't like burnt off. So there is a possibility that Nate could have glanced and didn't see that there was like a slight hole or something. Like, is this just me or is this like, I don't know, like I feel like Carmen Sandiego, like I feel like I have to be on the case. That's why I said like I was so tempted like stop watching on live TV, wait till the season's over, and then go back and watch because this show has me stressed out. Like I feel like I'm on the case. Like seriously, I need to know. Oh my gosh, this is. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of season 1, Who Killed Lila Standgard? Because at the penultimate episode where they show like Rebecca tracking Wes, and I'm like, what the heck? I was like, it's Rebecca, it's Sam, it's I don't know, and then we find out it's Frank. I'm like, what? So, but this is even worse because the stakes are bigger. Lila Standgard, she was just a minor character. This is different. We know Wes. We've known him since season 1. The first scene, pretty much, after the flashback, is Wes at Milton University on the bicycle, weightless, awkward and not ready, and just talking to Michaela. She's like, I'm taken. He's like, no, I wasn't hitting on you. And then like he's been there since the beginning, and so behind Annalise, he's the main character. So it's just, I know there are some like weird like circles on his body, but just look, there's just this distinct circle. You guys can see it. I've highlighted, and I just feel like something happened to Wes. Obviously, we know, well, we don't know for sure, but he died before the fire. I think he got shot. By who? I'm not sure. Did Maggie kill Wes? No, she did not kill Wes. The writers are doing this on purpose in every mystery. This is Mystery 101. You throw someone into the mix. You keep them in the story. You keep them for whatever. People are like, "Oh, why is Maggie there? Why she must be shady." Laurel said it herself. She's shady. That's a dead giveaway that Maggie's not the killer, because that's dead game. That's too Man, I love these writers, man. I love these writers. These writers are something else, because Laurel said it herself. Maggie's shady. So we think Maggie is shady. But before Laurel said anything, we knew Maggie was shady. Why is she still here? You know what I think? I think Maggie wants to know how her ex-boyfriend died. If there's anything shady, because like Oliver used to be, she's innocent. She dated Wes, and then he went with Laurel, and she's sad about it, but she's more sad that he's dead, and now, detectives are coming, and so if detectives coming, it must be a homicide, or something fishy is going on. So Megan's probably thinking, what really happened to Wes, and I guarantee, unless something I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but I do not think Maggie had anything to do. I don't think she's related to D.A. Atwood. I don't think there's anything going on with that. Maybe she is, but I know for a fact Maggie did not kill these. These writers are funny, man. Like these writers really trying to. I know what these writers are doing. These writers are playing Jedi mind tricks, and I feel like I'm trying to keep up ahead. But then again, they could be trying to reverse mind trick all of us, and Maggie's too easy, then Maggie does it. But I feel like Maggie would be a cop out, because I mean, seriously, like, I trust these writers for all 3 seasons. Well, we're still in season 3, but for throughout all the storylines, they have delivered, and it has made sense. So, yes, I trust the writers to make the person who killed Wes a good option, and to make it all make sense. And I feel like I need to go back and watch all of the first part of season 3 and really piece this together. But like I said, this show has my mind in a twister. What do you guys think? Obviously, Nate is conflicted. They say he died from asphyxiation from, the smoke inhalation. That Wes inhaled the smoke and died. Doesn't really explain why half of his face is burnt off. I mean, but whatever. So obviously he was on fire. So I mean, wouldn't wouldn't the third-degree burns or whatever, the burns or the heat kill him, or something else? I mean, who knows? Maybe someone poured gasoline on him or something. But there is a possibility that he was shot. That's what I think. I mean, the circle here, something's going on, and it could be the writers just messing with us. But what do you guys think? I'm gonna try and post some more pictures of Wes. Yeah, something's not right. And also, there's another picture, I'm not sure if I can find it, where it looked like his head was Bastion, or there's just some marks. I know the writers are putting some Easter eggs, and at first I can't, because look, let's look back at season 2, shall we? Who shot Annalise? And up until that point, we're still thinking, who did it, and we're trying to piece it all together. And when it happened, we can look back, and it's nothing before then really could prepare us for, it being Wes. There was no true indicator. Obviously they had a connection, and you could think, but there was no real clue that said, I really think it's Wes. And obviously I believe they shot him with the gun, but we still weren't convinced. And yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's some things that they won't tell us, no matter how hard we try to predict. But what I do feel like is, obviously, I mean, it's clear there is a cover-up. I think he got shot. Was it Bonnie, or was it Frank? Now, I know in my previous video I said it was Levi coming back. That was pretty far-fetched, I know. But now I think they're going to... The circle is going to be a lot smaller, so they're not going to bring someone random like Levi, I don't think. Although it is a good prediction, it would make sense. It makes perfect sense, but it would make more sense if Levi had been released from jail and had been talking to Wes, for a few episodes, and then had come back and they're friends again. But we haven't seen Levi in a while, so I think we can rule that. I rule out my own prediction. So no, Levi does not come back and kill Wes. I know I was really confident, and then the next two episodes. So I feel like they're gonna make it really. Um, it's gonna be in a small circle. What I mean by that is gonna be someone who is a main character. Either Bonnie, Frank. Well, not Frank. It's not Frank. Either Bonnie or Nate or Laurel. I still think Laurel. Look, Laurel says she saw someone, but why are we believing Laurel? Like, Laurel is shady. Like, I do not trust Laurel. I do not trust Laurel. I've liked Laurel for the first two seasons, but ever since season 3, she's been shady. Who's to say that Laurel isn't lying? Oh yeah, I saw someone downstairs. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I don't seriously, like, something about Laurel pisses me off. Like the way she's like so like and this is a prediction I knew. She's gonna act like she has no clue what's going on. She got knocked out, she got amnesia. I don't know. Laurel is hiding something. And so we're gonna keep this show has me messed up, man. Anyways, what do you guys think? Um did Wes die in the fire? Did he die before the fire? Who killed him? Was Nate involved? Did Nate see something? Obviously, we're going to find out this Thursday. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. It's been your boy, Neon Diamond 101. If you like How to Get Away with Murder, please subscribe. I'm going to talk about it more on my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.